This review has been approved by Lord Carnage. Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the Intergalactic Space Arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything. Welcome to Classic Game Room for the review of the HYPERX Cloud Gaming headset, which I have right here. Headphones that literally block out every other sound. I can't hear anything or control the volume of my voice, which is probably extremely loud right now. They're really sound deadening. These things are nice headphones, and I'll tell you why. Oh, I don't know, I kind of prefer this. This way I can't hear the aliens trying to attack from outside. Screw you, aliens! Screw you. I'm listening to my Game Boy. Hey, wait a second. He didn't even put a game in there. He's lying! No, he's improvising. I'll bet he made up the aliens, too. I doubt it. That sounds real. You know what else sounds real? What? A coked up chicken? No! These headphones! Let's look at these things for a moment, because they're probably the best gaming headphones I've reviewed, because they're incredibly comfortable, and they block out pretty much all other sounds, which makes the sounds that you're listening to from your computer or electronic device or turntable or whatever sound all the better. And they look great too, but comfort and sound quality are really what matter, and that's why I like these things. I've used them for dozens of hours. I plug them directly into my iPad and zone out to music while drawing. And you know what? The music sounds great. I listen to a lot of music. If headphones can do music, they can do anything. Can they walk around and kick people? Yes. The HYPERXs have great bass, excellent highs and mid-range, and they don't require a lot of power to drive them. Just a basic iPod or iPad or computer will do. You can wear them for hours, they don't get hot, they don't get sticky, they don't smash your ears, they come with a microphone and a bunch of other accessories for gaming, since that's what these are aimed at. And if you're looking to enjoy all of these sound effects in a game, or hear where the enemy is, or get into the music, these should do the job, and while they're not cheap, they are reasonably priced. There's your close-up look at the HYPERX Cloud Gaming headset. Good-looking headphones, but here's when you can tell that I really like something: when I've stolen it and have used it for my own personal use over the past several weeks, but probably not in the way the manufacturer intended, because I don't really play a lot of PC games, and if I do, I go with speakers. But I've been drawing a lot of comics lately, including one that takes place in the 70s, so I've put this headset through a far more rigorous set of tests, the disco test, because music is far more demanding than video games ever could be. So here's my collection of disco records that I've been using this for inspiration on my upcoming Edit Station 1 based comic book. Disco Super Hits, the incredible Kool and the Gang album Everybody's Dancin', Disco Hustle, love the artwork on that one, it's like Battlestar Galactica inside a disco. Saturday Night Disco Mania, and two more Kool and the Gang albums. How incredible is the cover on this one? That just says it all right there. And I know what you're thinking. Okay, Mark, so you listen to disco. But how do they work on video games? Well, I'll show you by listening to disco and playing Centipede. As far as I'm concerned, if headphones can replicate music, they can replicate video games, especially if they're quiet headphones like these. Now, I'll be playing Everybody's Dancin' from Kool and the Gang from 1978, one of the greatest disco albums ever. So here's how we do this. Pull out the record and marvel at how incredibly groovy this is. Look at their outfits, by the way. These guys knew how to dress. Amazing. Love the artwork from this. All right, so we're going to take the record, start off with Everybody's Dancin'. Should be Everybody's Playing Centipede, but different song. Turn it on, and we're going to put a large headphone adapter on here. Plug that directly into the amplifier. And you take the needle. So for you kids, this is kind of like downloading music, except not at all. Now I don't have the rights to play this, so we're just going to have to imagine it in your head. Let's push the start button on Centipede. And I'm going to play one of the greatest games ever made, listening to one of the best albums ever recorded. Now let's see how they work with some ZZ Top Eliminator. My guess is good because they're nice headphones. They're not Sennheisers, but they're good enough for gaming because they're good enough for disco. And probably ZZ Top. I always compliment the Legs music video because it's just one of the greatest videos ever made. Turn it on. Drop the needle. Let's put these things back on.